The Gospels introduce Jesus at his birth, then offer only a single scene from his childhood, when he was 12, questioning teachers in the temple. After that, silence. The story resumes nearly 2 decades later, when Jesus begins his ministry at around 30 years old. This gap, what many call the lost years of Jesus, has fascinated scholars, historians, and seekers for centuries. What happened in those missing years? Where was he, and what was he doing? One theory is simple: Jesus lived quietly in Nazareth, working as a carpenter under Joseph's guidance. In fact, the townspeople later scoffed, "Is this not the carpenter's son?" That suggests he lived a normal life, perhaps blending into the rhythms of village life in Galilee. But for many, that explanation feels incomplete. How did an ordinary village craftsman emerge decades later with such profound wisdom, authority, and knowledge of the scriptures? Some ancient writings outside the Bible hint at other possibilities. Certain texts from early Christian communities suggest Jesus may have traveled far beyond Galilee during those years. Legends in India, Kashmir, and Tibet speak of a holy man who came from the West, teaching parables of love and compassion that sound strikingly familiar to Jesus' own. In Persia, ancient scrolls describe a wandering teacher who debated with Zoroastrian priests. Are these just coincidences, or do they point to hidden journeys? Skeptics dismiss these stories as myths, attempts by distant cultures to claim a connection to Christ. Yet the silence of the Gospels fuels curiosity. Why would his early life be hidden? Was it because it was ordinary? Or because it was too extraordinary? What we do know is this: when Jesus reappeared at 30, his teaching carried a power that astonished even the learned rabbis. Crowds marveled at his authority. Where did he gain such depth? Was it through years of quiet study and prayer? Or through journeys across lands where he encountered different cultures and ideas? The mystery remains unsolved. And perhaps that is intentional. The lost years of Jesus invite us to consider not only where he was, but also what God was preparing him for. As one writer put it, he lived in obscurity, so that when the time came, his light would shine all the brighter.